Hello and welcome back. I am BigSquirrell, this is Chained Echoes, and we are in the Magic Academy of Nissa. We are headed off to fight the last of whatever is available. I don't actually know. There's going to be some number of bosses that will hopefully be harder than the mega boss thing that we fought. What are you doing here?
Gwayn is waiting just ahead. Please take care of my beloved.
Oh. Take care of? Does that mean kill? Is she not happy with him?
Is this the door to the realm of the Vaen?
It is indeed. You've reached your destination.
Gwayn, Kylian.
This is where the reign of the Vaen ends. When the door opens, we can reach the Vaen, but in return, they too can reach us. With their divine power, they have the advantage and can kill you humans before you could even blink.
Us humans? Who are you, Gwayn?
Have you forgotten already, Master Bart? You were never an ordinary student. I've been so many things in my long life, but you were right. I wasn't there to learn, I was there to teach. I was teaching you the role of my successor without you noticing, Glenn. Slowly but surely, I adapted your ether to mine.
What do you mean by that?
Our ether needs to have the same color, the same scent, for you to be able to receive my abilities. And you've been slowly receiving them for quite some time now. This is why you could witness the standstill of time. This is why you could manifest the dead souls of the Maelstrom in the form of these children. This is why you could make the white door appear for Magnolia. And this is why you'll be able to resist the power of the Vaen for a few moments to use the grimoire. You are my successor, Glenn. What?
Why don't you do it yourself if you're so powerful?
For tens of thousands of years, I roamed the world, long before the Harbinger even existed, long before humanity existed. I am at the end of my lifespan. I can only use a fraction of the power within me. I am no longer an obstacle to the Vaen. But you... What are you talking about, Master? You said Glenn failed. You said I had potential. Glenn stands before me, stronger than ever. You were just a replacement that happened to fit because you spent a lot of time with him. Well, what are you trying to say?
Look at you. You don't have nearly what it takes to control my power like Glenn.
But am I supposed to live the rest of my life without a body? In this form?
What is that? Glenn? Stop it!
We now complete the transfer of my power. It won't take long. Use it to withstand the power of the Vaen and kill them with the grimoire. Then I will be no more. Then I will be free. Free from this endless mission.
Stop it! Stop it!
Use my power to stand against the Vaen and kill them with the Grand Grimoire. Afterwards, you shall search for a weapon to kill the Harbinger. This will be your task going onwards.
What? You fool! What are you...
Give it to me. Give me the power of the will.
Kylian?
I can't control it anymore. This energy. Yes, I can feel it. I can absorb it. Stop him! I did it, Glenn. You see that? I have the ultimate power. I will shatter the Vaen. I will purify the world. He took the will by force. Wasn't prepared for it. He can't control it.
What are we going to do?
Get the power back. You must kill him. Quickly. Gwayn, he is dead. The key to the door. Give it to me.
I'm sorry, Kylian. I don't quite get it yet, but somehow my gut tells me I have to stop you.
Stop me? You? You're nothing, Glenn. Do you know who you're dealing with? Do you even know who Gwayn was? I can see it in his memories. Gwayn is the being who made mankind forget his existence. And now I am him. I am the one who will lead the world into a bright future. The human Labrodia Dervinus, 8th True King, also called the Manipulator. Oh. Impossible. The True Kings wish the same as the Order, to kill the Vaen, to kill the Harbinger. They are the guardians of all the beings on Eldria. What is this pain? Gwayn, you son of a... The will is not bending. It's trying to escape me. This seems to be our last chance. We will put you out of your pain, Kylian. Then try it, Glenn. Oh, okay. This will be a harder fight then. I was gonna say, but we have Sienna. We don't have Sienna right now. Change of plans? What did you do? Act thrice offensive tactics? Well, I've got a thing for that. It does... You do have act thrice, so I think putting everybody into second gear is not the worst idea. Are you weak to anything? Weak to fire. Okay, okay. And I'm gonna go with an inact. Oh, I shouldn't have, though. Dang it. I don't want to get us out of stuff. Fine. Yeah, Victor's damage is not that high anyway. I'm not losing much. Okay. We'll just have to go into the left side overheating. I'm gonna go with silence. A lot of times magic is worse. Ooh, okay, silence did block something. Get you into first gear. We don't really need to repair anything. Dang, I really... Alright. I really don't want to overheat. Oh, that's right. I had to hit to the left. I have, in so many fights, just decided, it's fine, I'll do whatever. But that's not gonna work, I don't think. Okay, Sienna is mostly for... Yeah, mostly supporty stuff, buffs, debuffs, so she can stay in Gear 1. Victor can stay in Gear 1 as well. We need to get you back up to Gear 2. Not that. You seem to be doing a lot of physical stuff. Let's go for blind. I have no idea how long this battle's gonna take. Preparing Ultima Strike, 2 rounds left. Okay. Yeah, we're switching through all the gears. So either I need to kill you fast, or I need to get ready to block stuff. I'm gonna go for kill fast. Yeah. I think that's more my style of thing. Dang, alright. It's pretty clear how much more defense and stuff Victor gets. Especially in defense mode. You know what, Bothraj? You can just keep doing what you're doing. I could have used shields up. That would have worked. I don't have poison going yet. Please don't hit everybody. I kind of forgot you can act 3 times. Wait. What? He totally just switched plans twice and then prepared an ultimate move. That's pretty funny. All right. Victor will not... Victor, I think, will get another turn? Right? See, none of the stuff that I have, I've already hit you with inact and everything, so it's not like I can use that to get out of whatever. Yeah, 1 round left, that's fine. I've already got shields on everybody. Let's do a command defense. Victor can give us a full heal. I think I can just... Oh, no, you can't. Alright, Victor is going to switch gears before doing this. Oops. We do have a bit more... I don't want to leave you in second gear when something this big is going to hit. We can effectively heal to full. I guess going for the kill is not my speed. Oh, come on. Poison again? No. The power is mine. I'm not giving it away. The world is going down the drain. Only I can save it. What is this place? A place where you can't depend on your mechanical means. Stop it, Kylian. You don't have control over the power. I'm going to plow this world from the ground up, Glenn. You can't stop me. Oh, that advanced on its own. Feel my true power. This is good ominous music. Man, that is creepy and weird. Ugh. This is giving me some Final Fantasy VI vibes. I totally forgot his name. Well, we do get our team of absolute destruction back. So there's that. I did take out Quickstep at long last because it just never happened. Sienna could never keep that going long enough for it to matter. Tank, healer, Alfred. Oh, okay, I just couldn't see it. Magician. Let's start with healer, I guess? They're all weak to light, so I could conceivably put in Amalia for some stuff. I guess I'll go Strength Dance as well. Let's get full buff everything like we've done before, and then utter destruction. Yeah. Ultra move? Ultra move. Yeah. No, not that, not that. We ultra move this healer. Even though this is less damage than a normal ability for Sienna. Never mind. That was 8,000 and a bit. Okay. I'm just gonna guess that this thing will hurt eventually. I really overdid it in strengthening my people. Alright. Go nuts on them. Oh, okay. I'm actually kind of glad that that didn't get a kill. It'll get the fight to be last a little longer. Sienna is death staggered, so you need to swap out. Yep, Lynn just reliably doing good damage. Wasn't that Alfred from the Bulls thing? Wasn't that a thing? Band of the Iron Bulls? I'm trying to remember, but with this kind of music going and the mood and everything that's going on, it makes talking awkward. Alfred's will. Wait, I think Alfred's will was a Kylian move. I overheated. Y'all are getting to go a whole lot all of a sudden. I'm not really that worried, though. I'll just use a heal all for overdrive purposes. Let's see, you've done the other thing. You can't really do much to help us? Nah. I'll keep Victor in here. I don't think going for a light coat is gonna matter. And I will switch back to Sienna so we can destroy the world. See, second part of the Tiger Rush. Or Tiger thing. No, you're not the one that's... yeah, okay. Kefka, that was his name. It's Kefka in Final Fantasy VI. Okay. So I just remembered and I was happy about that. When he turned into that weird big thing in the final boss. Spoiler alert, I guess. You don't have a way to get us out of overheat, and I don't know how much health this thing has left. It's barely done damage. Then again, 3 of my people have HP drain stuff going on. So I don't think enemies get a chance to hurt us very much. Not for long. Okay. Knock it off, Kylian. That's enough! I shall master the will. Tell me the key phrase. The key to this door. As if we're gonna tell you. I can't properly read your minds yet. But when you all thought of the key phrase at the same time, it was understandable even to me in my current state. I am powerful enough to defeat the Vaen. Be witness to it. Defying the Lord of the Underworld, the gates shall open. Kylian, you mustn't! Don't worry. I'll protect you from the power of the Vaen. Foolish child. Foolish, weak child. The grimoire and its bearer need to be destroyed. But if you won't get out of our way, we may as well take over your body. What are you doing? Weakened like this, we shall do the impossible. We shall become one with a true king. This doesn't look good. Quickly, everyone to me! This is the Grimoire's chance! Ah! We are becoming one with him. We shall make him our new champion. Now, everybody! I'm going to burst the Grand Grimoire! How dare you! The Vaen dead? The Grand Grimoire. It has no ether to absorb and is crumbling to dust. But if it can't find any ether, does that mean the Vaen are still alive? It hurts. Our power is drained. Looks like it's not over. We are still powerful enough to crush you like flies. After all, you are nothing but mere humans. Mere humans? Again and again you destroy the world, but again and again humanity and nature rebuild. They never give in. Their will to live is never broken. You call them weak, but in truth you fear them. For the people fight beyond the limits of their own lives. He's right.
You were alive when the Harbinger came and will still be so when he returns. All that you do for yourselves. But look at the short lives of us humans. For countless generations, people have worked tirelessly towards a goal that they would never see in their lifetimes. They fought against a problem that would not affect them or their children. They gave their entire lives to a cause that was far in the future. They fought for later generations, despite setbacks, despite uncertainty. That is the strength of humanity. That is your downfall.
Glenn, I'm trying to stop them.
Kylian?
You won't be able to defeat them alone, but I can weaken them. They are taking control again. Prepare yourselves.
With weapons of steel against the gods? I guess we'll make it work. This looks anything but godly to me. We should succeed then, right?
If we don't try it, we will never knowingly know. This world has so much to offer. You will not destroy it.
Let's punch some sense into these gods.
With these fiends in our way, we have no chance to lead Eldria into a better future. Let's show them what we've learned on our journey. You are right. Shish. This may be our last battle together.
We can do it, everyone! I believe in us! Let's win it then.
Crazy background there. Okay, that's not making me dizzy at all. Alright. Final battle. Against the Vaen, basically gods. We have Sienna, and I like our chances. We are gonna do all the things again. Kylian's in there! He's like above where the wings are sitting. He's so trapped. I hope we can get him out and he actually lives. Alright, I'm saving that ultra move for Sienna. Did I do strength dance? No, I did not. I did the other agility buff. Is there just one? Heavenly Twin-Tailed Swallow, that's... I don't know why I was reading that like it was new. What are you gonna... Okay. 4,000 something? That's... I think that was not a crit. Did you just use Ultima on me? Alright, jerk. We have people for this. I am gonna get 2 rounds with Glenn, so I may as well do it this way. I know I have a lot of people that can heal themselves, like, really, really well. But, actually, I'm gonna Larynx attack. I put this on because there was something or another I wasn't really using. I think it was a bleed effect. I want to go for that long-term silence. Yeah, I know, like, Sienna, Mika, they can heal themselves, but, Victor can't.
Kylian!
Vaen uses duplicate? Another Vaen appeared. Magic resist, physical resist. Alright, be that way. We've already heroic oded, so I don't need that. I am going to heal all. The one on the right is immune to stuff. You haven't started your combo. We'll go for the duplicate, of course. It even duplicated Kylian. That's kind of cool. Cannot steal from them. Or at least not from this one. Overheat. Perfect! I put this on Glenn because I wasn't using Fire and Water Strike much. I decided, why not? Yeah. Let's bring down the overdrive by a bunch. Tomka also has one that'll reset the overdrive gauge once per combat. Interruption? Drain TP. Rude? Oh, it's completely draining them. Let me help you. Oh, cool. Thanks, dude. I was planning ways to, like, get Tomka in there for the pat on the back and all that kind of stuff. But I don't need to now. See, could use more healing. Victor will be around in a minute. Act twice. Okay. That was an interruption and not your actual turn, though. That's kind of annoying. I can do Restrain again. How are your... Okay, those break things are lasting forever, so... Bring down Overdrive. Another one? No, you won't harm them. Nothing happened. I don't like the look of that, though. That was a name. Let's go ahead and do a heal all. Wow. Putting some mind crystals on Victor really helped that out. You are on Final Blossom. TP Saver kicked in. That's really nice. Godslayer Sienna. Just gonna go crazy here. Duplicate again. Okay. Okay. What's Kylian gonna do this time? Nothing. Alright. Whatever. Power Armor Salvo. This'll do a lot of damage and weaken everything, so... yeah. Oh, this is also perfect. Sienna, like I had said, I never got quick steps to work, so I put on a different move. That other move was Yokogiri. I'm not going down without doing anything. Sword Wave? Oh, cool. I mean, I think I had it, but awesome. Kind of awesome. I kind of want to do it myself. I was really looking forward to using Yokogiri that I put on a multi-target thing just because I could. Oh, you get so many interruptions. Kylian couldn't stop it this time. No. You shall live. Okay, good. Okay. I can't do any more than this. Now, you need to defeat the Vaen on your own. Absolutely, I'm pretty sure I can. I'm glad that didn't take off all the buffs and stuff I already had. Silenced. Yeah, you shall be as gods? I can knock those back off. No, you don't have... Okay, I was just double checking. Amalia does not have a way of cleansing stuff, or removing stuff from enemies. Do I need anything? Let's go Valor Minuet. We are getting a ton of turns up there, as you can see. So we will need the TP a lot. Okay, you still have all of the breaks going, so I don't really need to worry about that. I'm going to use Restrain again. Just ignore whatever stuff that would normally be bringing down the overdrive gauge. Okay. Achievement unlocked, Walking Killing Machine. I think that's the bestiary one. Okay. We are dying? Well done, Glenn. The failure is mine, but luckily you were here. As always. I'm back in control and the weakened Vaen are locked inside me. You guys did a great job. Where I failed, you have triumphed. But I don't want to leave this world completely useless. Kylian! The Vaen die with me. It's happening just like Gwayn wanted. But... the power returns to you. Gwayn's chosen one. Live well. Forgive me. Forgive me, sister.
Is everyone all right?
Is it possible? Have we won? Glenn?
The will is mine now. So, to answer your question... yes, we've won. I can't believe it. The Vaen are defeated?
The cycle is broken and the Grand Grimoire destroyed forever.
Finally! I mean, great job! We did the impossible!
Shush. All the fighting has an end at last.
was such a long journey. Thank you, everyone.
What is happening?
The door crumbles.
And with it, Nisa's significance. The city is no longer needed. It will fall apart.
Then we'd better escape.
Do you hear that? Esnadio.
Not even a true king can sleep with all this noise.
We survived the Vaen and now we're supposed to fail against a true king?
Not if I can help it. Esnadio, away with you. You two seem to get along well. I forced my will on him. Glenn? It's all right. The power's still quite new. Besides, it's not so easy to impose one's will on a true king. Glenn!
When the fiery calamity that hovered over Valandis suddenly disappeared, the people burst into shouts of joy. They did not know what had happened yet, but they felt they were finally free. Celebrations were held all throughout the country. Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran was unanimously elected as Queen of a new Valandis. She was advised by a council represented from all corners of the land. The tyranny had ended, but the unification between the people still had a long way to go. The disagreements between the countries did not magically disappear. A history of war cannot be erased that easily. So the Queen and her council stood before an enormous task, but they had hope, and therefore they knew they would succeed in the end.
The Red Succubus? You? Seriously? It's true. People think of her as some kind of elegant femme fatale. I can't help it. I didn't pick the name. Oh, hush. It's not that funny. And what do you intend to do now, Sir Eggle?
I will travel throughout Eldria. The world is vast and there is still much I have not discovered from my first journey. What about you? You will probably return with Lynn.
Take me with you.
What?
Please, make me your squire.
Are you seriously serious?
Yes, I want to see more of the world, and I want to help the people. I thought with all the nasty stuff I did back then that there was no saving me, but Glenn showed me otherwise. I can still change. Please let me be your squire and help me make the world a better place.
My dear Rob, I would lovingly love to. I can't take another sip.
What are you saying? Only a newborn can get drunk on this piss water. Let's head back to your home city of Arcadia and drink some proper wine.
I could use a vacation, true, now that my task is done.
Get ready, everyone! She's coming! Happy birthday, Amalia! You are all too much. This is not necessary. But thank you. Thank you so much.
Bathraz sends his regards.
Where is he, anyway?
Probably making preparations for the Order of Leonar. The Harbinger is waiting.
Bathraz, you're leaving us?
We don't have much time. You don't have much time. Your life is urgent.
You cannot save me. In 2 years at the latest, the Pact will have taken my life. My future is the price I knowingly paid to receive the curse.
We will still try. You saved our lives in Reyna's tomb, and now we will save yours. Our lives are connected by this curse. We will find its roots and help you. Won't we, Rayoram?
Thank you. Thank you. Whatever he's doing, I'm sure it's the right thing. By the way, where's Glenn? He was just here. I'll see where he is. Enjoying the fresh air?
There are a lot of people in there. You know I prefer being on my own. Besides, I haven't gotten used to this power yet.
When are you leaving Volandis?
Tomorrow morning. I'm boarding the first ship.
Busy, aren't you? Are you going to be a second Gwayn now?
No, I'll stay who I am. I've learned that Gwayn's way of doing things is not the right way. I can't just use any means without remorse to achieve my goals.
Agreed. I will dedicate myself to vanquishing the Harbinger once order is restored in Volandis. With the power as queen, I will strengthen the Leonar order again.
Now, where did you come from? It doesn't seem to be afraid.
Oh, he's been coming here all day. I even gave him a name.
Oh, what are you calling him?
Glenn. He had red hair like this bird's feathers and loved flying.
So, you know?
Seems to be my ability. After all, I sensed that Glenn was not Timothy as well.
I only took his face to spare you sadness. Are you angry?
It was certainly Glenn's own decision, right?
His decision, huh? So this is what Gwayn's power feels like. Kinda scary. Use it wisely and don't make the same mistakes I did. I can see Gwayn's memories. I am to defeat the Harbinger with the help of the other true kings. A truly eternal mission standing there before me. I have no doubt you will succeed. I have to go now. The Vaen inside me are dead. Now, my soul will dissolve in the maelstrom. Did you know I had a pet bird? What? Why are you saying this now of all times? I grew up in the slave town of Golgotha. You know that. Pile of garbage surrounded by high walls. My mother had a thing with the guards, so we were doing okay. She often got presents. At one point, she brought me a cage with a bird. He became my best friend. But one day, bad men came to our house and my mother sent me to the roof. Of course, I took the bird with me and we hid up top. However, I became afraid for him. He had nowhere to go in his tiny cage, so I opened it and told him to hide somewhere else. Somehow I thought he would come back. But he flew up, higher and higher. He picked up wind and flew over the walls. As I wondered where he was going for the first time, I understood the concept of freedom. I also wanted to go where the bird flew. I also wanted to fly over every wall. That's why you became a sky armor pilot. People fear death and seek immortality, but after having lived so many lives, you can believe me on one thing. One life is more than enough, as long as you live it to the fullest. But I couldn't do that. I was weighed down by my burden for so long. Even when I was in a sky armor, I was never really free. I could never truly fly. Perhaps I really do have the most potential to handle Gwayn's power, but I don't have the will to do it. I've had enough. What are you talking about? It's not too late, Kylian. We'll turn it around one more time. With my power, I will save you, and you will become the new true king. Are you crazy? I will only fail. Look where I ended up. We humans have to make mistakes in order to grow. In the end, all that matters is the person we become. I'm tired and I'm at the end of my road. You, though, still have your whole journey ahead of you. Learn from your mistakes and become the savior of this world. Glenn. Do not cry. You're doing me a favor. I will return to the maelstrom now. Glenn. When we die, we have the potential to become anything we wish for. Part of us can become a mammal, a fish, or an insect. We can even become a part of the earth, a plant, the leaf on a tree. We can become a drop of water in the ocean or a grain of sand on the beach. A cloud in the sky, a star in the night. But if I could wish for anything, I wish that a little piece of me would be reborn as a bird. A bird that could spread its wings through the blue sky. Truly free. Glenn is a nice name for the bird. I should go now.
We will meet again. If not in this life, then in the next.
We will. What are you doing?
You want to come with me, Glenn?
Quite an effort to put on a fake face. Seems like my power hasn't fully awakened yet, Glenn.
Ah! Your face!
There's the brat! Gotcha!
Leave me alone!
And what's the problem? She's a stowaway. Nothing to bother you, sir.
Help me!
I'll pay for her ticket.
You don't have to do that, sir.
You will take the money.
I will take the money.
Are you all right?
Yes?
What is your name?
June?
And what are you doing here, June?
I was told that there is a person on the ship that will take care of me. That's why I sneaked on here.
Who is that supposed to be?
The man with the many faces.
Who told you that?
You ask a lot of questions, mister. It was the man without a face. The one with the mask.
Is that so? So, fate has accepted me. Well then, accompany me a little. Do you like the bird?
Did you pay a ticket for it too?
Of course I did. A little too big for mere luggage.
Strange. A bird that can fly travels by ship.
You're right, it is strange. He's only here because of me. I didn't want to be alone.
But now you have me.
Right. How about we say goodbye to him together? Agreed, June?
Agreed.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Farewell, my best friend.
Wow, he's fast.
I bet he's the fastest bird in all of Eldria. Achievement unlocked, True King. The end. Yes, I did go silent for the entirety of that. There's little wrap-up things I never know what to say, and I feel like talking's just going to ruin it. And the song was great. Very awesome. Aw. Okay. I wonder if these are the various patrons. That's cool. It must be the different patron levels, right? Or Kickstarter? Well, we're at the end. We've done basically everything that there is to do. I think there's like one achievement left, and that's just to spin the last 2 Grimoire Shard points that I got. What a game. I didn't expect all this going into it. I didn't expect how long the game would be, how much depth there would be to it, how absolutely broken Sienna can get. And apparently this is after some nerfs, because she was too strong before. Yeah. This has been an experience. It's definitely up there with favorite games of all time. Of course, there are things that I would change. I think that's always going to be true of any game anyone ever plays, is there's going to be some stuff that might have felt a little janky. I thought sky armors are cool, but they weren't as customizable as being on foot, so after a while it started to feel less fun to be in them and have those battles. But that's about it. Shop menus were a little bit awkward. But it's down to struggling to say what I would want to change, because there was so much good. I really hope that there is a second. I've seen that there's going to be a New Game Plus mode that they're working on that will have a super hard difficulty. I'm not going to go back and play that on screen. New Game Plus modes are a little bit mixed for me anyway, because it's like, I've already done all the story stuff, and you usually start the game really strong. So it's completely trivial up until you get to the end of the game, and then it's way harder than it was before when you already had all the stuff. So it's a lot of time spent that I don't think I would enjoy so much, but whatever. I'll probably still give it a try. And if you're watching this later on, then that's already out. And I hope y'all have enjoyed it. This is a lot of people that back this game. That is so cool. I don't know what else to say. I'm leaving these up. A lot of games I've skipped over credits and whatnot. This is an indie game. This is different for me. I don't know why. Also, I just need more time to come down off the emotions of doing that stuff. I've said before that doing the voice acting stuff does hit harder emotionally than just watching or playing through a game for me. So there was some stuff at the end there with Gwayn and Kylian that was like borderline crying, and then getting to see the summary of the bird flying around, seeing how everybody's doing after all of the events of everything. Chris got to have babies. That's adorable. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how much more of this is going to go on. I do want to stick around and show all of the things, but this is, there are a lot of names. Anyway, so how are y'all doing? Now that I don't know what to say anymore. I'm just gonna drink some tea and wait for this to be over. I think all of these people deserve some amount of credit for backing this game, because that is really... I'm backing a game on Patreon right now, and I hope to be able to help out with more Kickstarters and patron stuff in the future. Because that's how we get good games. There's so many big industry things that are decent, but we just don't get stuff like this out of them. They're not willing to do the risky things. And I want there to be more take risks, go for old school turn-based stuff, just with newer innovations. That's why I play all the indie games and whatnot that I do. Okay, we are only in the AR over there on the left side. It hasn't even gotten to the Bs yet. There are a lot of them. What else can I talk about that's actually relevant to anything? I've seen where they said that it's... I think it was the studio, or the publisher, I should say, that has said that they're currently not making plans to do a second game. Like, they haven't started to think about that yet, because they want to get this one, like, all of the bugs taken care of and everything like that. So I very much hope there's more. I don't know why there wouldn't be. This was so awesome, and I don't know if it's just that I played it for so long and it feels like it was very successful, but obviously you'll look at all of the names here, and then there was actually the money that people have paid in various places on Steam and whatnot for the game. It has to have been profitable. And if they can come up with a good story and all that, I can't think of a reason not to make a second one. I would love to see more about, we have the whole thing about there's the now 8 True Kings that are going to be fighting the Harbinger, who is still out there, is no longer being held back. So there's definitely a lot of story to get into. Yeah. I just don't know what would be in that. Do you go straight into the next bit? Do you bring back the same characters? Do you go into the next generation of people, but Kylian's still out there with his new superpowers? And Kylian being able to heal his sister, that one got me. He put in so much work to do things to make the world better and to try to get her healed up. And now he's pretty much a god, and he was able to do it. Not surprised he broke down. I'm still reaching for things to say here. There are some other games out there I've got my eye on. I can't remember names of everything. Tears of Magic, of course. They're working on something that I find really cool. I hope other people will. I've talked about it, shared some of their stuff. It's awkward to talk about other games while this one is finishing up, but Tears of Magic is definitely one to keep an eye on. And I wish I had, like, my Twitter stuff that I'm following and whatnot in front of me right now. But it would be weird to try to get that open so that I can look at things. Because there are several other games that are that I'm looking forward to. Oh, this is a very long list of names. You know what? We're going to make it through this. We're going to show all of these in this video. I will put stuff in so people can skip through if you want to. I don't blame you. I want to leave this in here so maybe it'll help encourage people to back games. I know not everybody has the money for that, I understand that. I don't have the money for it, really. Outside of what I'm doing, and even that can be a stretch at times. Yeah. But definitely, if you like the games, and then you can, go out, support, spread the word, give them money, leave the names up at the end of your video. Wow. There are a lot of them. And looking at the names, that you can tell where they're from, like they're not just mythological or made-up game things. These are people from all over the world. Deadpool backed this game. That is some serious fourth wall breaking there. Yep. I think I've officially run out of... What? There was one really long one there. Max something or another. That's the name of something not going to use a character in the game or something? Wow. I paid no attention to what letter the middle row started on, so I don't know how many we're going to get over here on the left. Just dude. I like that. We're getting there. I'm not giving up now. I've committed to this. We've gone too far. We're seeing every one of these names. I, of course, can't read them all. They are moving too fast, and I think that would just be painful. Vague Advice, good name. Yeah. We've got to be getting there. We're in the V's over in the right column. The W's? Yeah, we have to be reaching the end. Wash, Rinse, Repeat, good name. I've devolved into just reading some of the names that I like. Well, this has certainly been a nice turnaround from the other emotions I was dealing with during the some of those last scenes and whatnot. Oh. Yeah, if you're watching these as they come out, I'll be taking a couple days after this one is done, and then I'll be starting another series. And if you're watching this much later on, that's already happened, and you don't need to worry about it. I'm curious how many people are actually watching this part and listening to me ramble about whatever random junk. Y'all are the true heroes. I'm waiting for the part where I can get back into control of the characters. Okay, you've been placed before the final boss battle. Save your game to receive a completed save file tag. Sweet. But first, we are going to do this. This is what I've been waiting for. The last 2 Grimoire shards with every single character. The maximum number of stats you can get. I don't know why I would want to go back and fight the final boss with slightly higher stats, but you can do it. Whew. And that should get me my final achievement as well. If not, I will go hunt down whatever the last one is off screen, because some of them are random things, like Influencer, where you have to run away from battles. That one, I just went back to tack the yak and ran away a bunch of times. Because that was the battle at the very beginning of the game that I should have run away from but didn't, so I thought that was fitting. Ooh. Almost there. This is something I normally ramble through. I don't have to come up with some kind of plan for what I want to do next while I'm talking about it. Or while I'm talking. Oh, Skillshare? I hadn't even finished yet, and I got the achievement. Alright. That's everything with everyone. The only thing I haven't done is max out every single skill in skill points. So, yeah. Almost 51 hours in this game. 50 hours and 48 minutes. And that's not counting times that I've had to redo stuff. re-record bits, which adds like another hour or more. I spent a lot of time on this game. All right. That's not the right thing. System, save. We're going down to number 15. No, we're going to go to number 1. Cleared. And that does it. So, yeah, that's it for this game. Thank you very much for watching. I do really hope that you've enjoyed this video, the series, all of this stuff. The liking, subscribing, Patreon link in the description, link to the second channel is down there too. And what else do I say at the end? I'll see you in my next video. Later.